watch a movie. Yeah.
See, the true nature of love. I really feel so. How I know someone actually truly loves you, they will steal your food.
Mm.
Sounds really, 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 really simple. But the thing is, they can bring out some of their more idiosyncratic behaviors,
Mm.
right? Some of the stuff that they may not be so comfortable with strangers talking about, but they do
Right.
it with you.
Right.
Well, like when you go like watch teachers with troubled students, one of the things is those troubled students are acting out because they feel in a place that they're comfortable enough to act out, and they feel in a
Right. That
place to
person's
do.
safe to them, so they can.
Right, exactly. Same thing with people you love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should not treat our loved ones like garbage. That's not what I'm saying. But we all have that point in ourselves where it's just like, okay, I can do this with you
Mm-hmm.
because you're you and you love me and you understand me and I'm safe to do this with you.
Right. Right.
Right? Those are
Yeah.
the healthiest relationships, actually,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they tend to be like as I've gotten older, like now, I mean, me and my dad argue a lot more now that we're older because I'm my own guy. He's his own man, and we're not
Right.
it's not quite the same father son dynamic anymore. It's two men having a discussion, and we will disagree about some stuff
Yeah.
through the roof. On other ends of the spectrum, though, we're hearing each other out. It's the other thing as well. We're hearing each
Mm-hmm.
other out. We're understanding things, and he trusts me enough to be this way with me because he can't necessarily do this with anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Vice versa, right? We can be combative with each other because we love each other, and it's an interesting dichotomy to a relationship. Is any kind of relationship you have, it's not if you can be good with somebody. You should treat someone good, but
Mm-hmm.
that's not the question. The question is it okay for you to be silly? Is it okay for you to
Yeah.
walk around in like this like awkward shirt because fuck it, right? This is what I feel like today. Do I
Right.
feel like, can I tease you? Can I torment you? And not like I'm trying to torture you kind of way, but like can I tackle you? Can I
Mm-hmm.
make you uncomfortable, but in the way in like in a playful way? And
Right.
that's those are the best ones, and they're hard to find. Like those are the hardest relationships to cultivate in the world.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very like goofy person. But it's like you feel comfortable with someone when you're just like, yeah, I'm just like singing songs, like I'm just like narrating what I'm doing in song verse, you know what I mean? And just like being like the silliest thing ever and just like that's how I feel comfortable with you. I'm just randomly singing a song while I'm like cooking dinner.
What's your song of choice? Like, what do you say? Any particular song, or is it like?
Oh no, it'll be like it like I mean I do like silly things where I just like will like be like just like doobie doobie doo and like making up sounds like when I'm singing, but like I will like narrate what I'm doing. Like me and my boyfriend were shopping and he's like running through like he's like walking quickly through the aisles like dodging people left and right, and I was like, he's a stealth ninja when he shops, and like I was narrating like what he was doing. Just like he moves left and right and runs down this aisle before someone gets here, and I'm like stealth ninja, shopping like a stealth ninja, like that kind of thing. I just get really goofy, and then but like the people that love me, they're just like, okay, she's just singing to herself. It's fine.
No, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like that's the see. I
Right.
don't want like God forbid we all think and act the same. God, like that would be hell. Like honestly,
Yeah.
that would truly be hell. You do that too, Jay?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
cool. So do you like? So I'm gonna ask AF a question, then we're gonna come back to this point. So AF, do you do like commentary when you do commentary? Is it like me, the silent but deadly commentary as they skull across the plane, or is it like the animated? No, when they're off to the races, and here we go. Blah, 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 blah. I, as you can see, I'm very silly myself. Like this.
Yeah. You like doing that documentary style where it's like David Attenborough watching like the wildlife,
Yeah, right. It's totally because that can be like that's hilarious, especially in like a grocery store or in like I think when
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
dude, that's totally
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, totally. Like there's something about like putting it to song and like, you know, I love playing with words. Yeah, obviously I'm a writer and an editor, and so like I'll just be like making up rhymes as I go, like not rapping because like I'm not a rapper, but like, you know, like I was singing a silly song and like just like if this was a jingle, like how do I make it rhyme? Like that's like kind of part of the fun.
It's not that far away from rapping, though. I mean, I mean, and I say that as a compliment. It's not that far. Like so I'm as a purely from a lyrics point of view, I think
Mm-hmm.
Eminem's genius. Like I think he's absolutely a genius. And one of the things he does is he does a lot of clever word plays. His favorite is double entendre. Like he loves doing entendres a lot in his singing and rhyming and his structure because it evokes so many different images in one. And his best songs are usually incorporate this on all kinds of levels. Like I really dug the song "The Darkness" from last year. It was just he did such a wonderful job of the gunner and him about to go on stage, and he painted them like in such he told such a compelling story that although the song content is horrifying, right? But I mean, because again, but he had something worth saying. He had something that came from a really, really, really good place, and it added such a layer. It added such a layer to. It adds so much layers to his work. I think I don't. I think honestly, Julia, you might be a rapper deep down inside you. Maybe not Eminem. We can't call
Well,
you.
I think rappers are like geniuses. Like the way that they structure their like that they inherently are doing like this meter and this rhythm and like and the rhymes and the wordplay and like all of this stuff and they do it on the fly. Like it, you know, like those people that can just sit there and be like, give me a word, and then they just start rapping, and it's just like, you are like a word genius, like literally. So I'm like, if I could be a rapper, I would totally be like, yeah, I'm so smart. Look at me play with words, you know. But I'm just like, let me like take an hour to craft a sentence.
Well, that's okay. but that's practice, right? Like
right, yeah,
right, that's practice. Like that's not.
Yeah.